Now, your accurate Storm Team 12 forecast.
And we're glad to have you with us on a Wednesday evening. We've got a couple of nice days coming up here in Kansas, and we've had a warm stretch of weather so far in the month of November. I know we're only 6 days in, but of course things can change very quickly around here. So after the nice weather that we see for Thursday and Friday, get ready for some stronger wind heading into the weekend. The strong push of colder air will start to take over by late Saturday afternoon, and for much of the state, Saturday night into Sunday, you're going to notice that abrupt change. And Sunday, basically the forecast, it's cold, and it is going to be quite a shift from the 60s that we've seen lately. 4 o'clock tomorrow looks like mid to upper 60s across central and northern Kansas, with lower 70s scattered across the south. And we'll see the wind fairly manageable for much of the state tomorrow. May get a little bit breezy in central and eastern Kansas. Now, Friday doesn't look that windy at all, but Saturday, if you've got something planned outdoors, by the middle of the afternoon, we think wind gusts could be approaching 40 miles an hour coming in from the northwest, and that's what's going to deliver this big temperature change as the weekend continues. But very quiet weather overnight, a clear sky, and kind of chilly when we start the day tomorrow. There is a wind shift coming in from Colorado that will reach western Kansas tomorrow afternoon. So some of you we'll start to see the wind change direction late into the day, but that's not the leading edge of the colder weather that we're talking about for the weekend. And any amount of cloud cover coming on through Kansas will not provide rain. Sunshine is back again on Friday, but here's the game changer for the weekend. It's a front that stretches from Nebraska to northern Colorado. That's what's coming in on Saturday, increasing the wind. And by Sunday, that big decrease in the temperature. So say goodbye to the very mild weather, at least for now. You can see those darker shades of blue showing up on the map, basically from the Rockies and approaching the East Coast. So about the eastern 2/3 of the country will be experiencing this early taste of winter. Saturday is a mix of 50s and 60s. By Sunday morning, 20s and low 30s. Sunday afternoon, the highs are only going to be in the 40s, and don't overlook Sunday night into Monday morning, because we've got low temperatures dropping into the low 20s, effectively ending the growing season for all of us, but also the kind of weather that you want to make sure that your garden hoses have been disconnected from the house, because it will be dropping below freezing for several hours heading into early Monday. Next chance for rain, as we've been saying, is still quite a ways out there. We're talking about the end of next week. Big system coming off the west coast should be reaching Kansas next Friday or Saturday. That will be our next opportunity for some rain to return to Kansas. Of course, sun is down now with the time change from past weekend. 50 degrees in Dodge. We have light winds, and low temperatures tonight will settle into the 30s, but everybody should stay above freezing. 38 for Dodge City and Salina, 38 for Hutch, down to 40 in Wichita. Western Kansas tomorrow, be prepared for a wind shift in the afternoon, but you still get highs in the upper 60s and low 70s. We'll be in sunshine throughout the day. 68 in Hays, low 70s for Garden City and Dodge. 68 in Salina tomorrow, 72 Medicine Lodge with 69 in Eureka. Sunshine on the way for Wichita, but we will start to see a few more clouds arriving in the afternoon. 68 in Newton, 69 for El Dorado, and we're looking at south winds of around 10 to 15. So the temperature drops going into the weekend, and the wind chill becomes a factor on Sunday. In the morning, 7 o'clock, we've got feels like that will be teens and low 20s. Thank goodness the wind starts to go down late Sunday afternoon, and Monday is a cold start, no doubt about it. But very quickly, by Tuesday and Wednesday, we're back up into the 60s, and there at the end of the 10-day is our next chance for some rain.